Anybody there? Something's not right.
Hey, relax.
Everything
Calm
okay?
down. You can't be here. I'm putting you under arrest. Stay back, sir! I've got this! Officer, you need help? What are you doing? Get off! No! Get off of me! Jesus Christ.
Money's in my account. Always a pleasure.
Attention, all citizens. Due to the citywide outbreak.
And don't make my mistake. If you see one of those things, uniform or not, you do not hesitate.
Whatever it takes to save this city.
Surprised you made it this far.
Need info on my extraction. Survival's your responsibility.
God damn it.
Will you help me?
Of course. It's an impressive display of strength. But we never meant for this to happen.
It's coming. It's coming back!
What's up guys, welcome back. I am JHAnimeGamer. I'm back for another video for YouTube. We were talking about the Resident Evil 2 and this is the review and this is my thoughts. If you watched the start of this channel, the trailer of the Resident Evil 2, the original game from the PlayStation Classic, launched in PAL UK 1999. I was a die-hard fan of the Resident Evil franchise. I have most of the Resident Evil games. Probably later this year I will do a collection of all the Resident Evil games. I believe I'm missing only Resident Evil Outbreak, Chaos Outbreak, and a few others. And yeah, I think there's been 2 or 3 games I'm missing for the Resident Evil series. I'll leave the links at the top of the screen now, and you could check out the last video I did. There was Super Smash Brothers. It was super awesome. So go ahead and check out that video, the review for the Super Smash Brothers 3DS version and the Nintendo Wii version. So go ahead and check that out. Thank you. Back again with another game review this month, second game review in less than a week, and we're talking about the Resident Evil 2 remake, and you've got your guy Leon and Claire Bedingfield, the 2 characters from the original Resident Evil 2, and so this is my thoughts. We'll discuss this, but we'll talk about the original Resident Evil 2 first. So let's dive into this. And there it was. You can see the post on my Instagram. You want to check out JHAnimeGamer Instagram. All the posts and contents will be up on that. JHAnimeGamer, just look up on Instagram and you'll find me. Thank you. So this is the PlayStation Resident Evil for the original PlayStation. Originally, I had this back in the day, not this game, but I had to buy this game about last week. So I picked this up in a local store, CX Computer Exchange in Northern Ireland, UK, where I'm from. Over in the UK, we have the CX Computer Exchange. Over in America, you'll probably have something similar, or Canada, or anywhere else around the globe. But this is the original Resident Evil. You can see the back of the case there. Freaking awesome. Few wee scuff marks on there, because we scuff crack on there, as you can see. It shows well on the camera. And sponsored by Capcom, same company that does the Street Fighter. And yeah, comes complete. 2 discs, Resident Evil 2, and remove the cover here. You can see you've got the 2 discs. So check out all my Instagram. I have all the posts up on Instagram, so please check that out. Okay guys, and so that is my complete box. PlayStation, the original, the discs on this, I don't know, it shows well on the light. Pretty mint condition. I always find the CD-ROM on the PlayStation games were run pretty well. Good hard discs, wear and tear, they always play well. More so better than the PlayStation 2. I was going to do a clip on this, record it, and I thought to myself, I wasn't going to do it, and I thought it would take up too much of the video, and yeah, and I'm not quite set up for like live stream, especially the classic PlayStation guys, but the PS4 is set up for streaming, but same as the Xbox One. I'm still waiting to get a mic, desktop mic, so I'll be getting that in another month or 2, and I'll be good to go. But yeah, what a classic, Resident Evil 2 for the original PlayStation, and probably one of the best Resident Evil games in the series. As well as I liked Resident Evil 4 for the PS2, and it was also out for the GameCube, and I think there was any others. Yeah, GameCube and PlayStation 2, Resident Evil 4 come out for. And I don't know if I have the copy of the Resident Evil 4 there handy, and maybe up there somewhere. PS4, let's talk about that now. So I picked up Resident Evil 2 Remake, and I got that from the local game store, and here it is. Picked this up on Saturday, yesterday morning, because this video will be up today, 6 o'clock, so probably a wee bit later, maybe about 7-ish, but it will be up today, Sunday. So let's talk about the Resident Evil 2 Remake. Last night I dived into this game and installed it, and I played about 3 hours on it, and it is freaking terrifying game, I must say. You got Leon, and then that's Claire. Started off the game, they were on this police car heading into Raccoon City, and then they find themselves in a bit of trouble, and then there's a fellow in the lorry smashed into the car, so they were going to have to jump out, and then they had to escape, and then they seen the zombies walking along the street, and then they got into the Raccoon City. So you had to do a 2-story mode. You can either play Leon or Claire. I started off with Leon because he's the cop at the Raccoon Police Department. So he went into this building, and I started from there, and you're walking down this corridor, and you have to solve, you have to collect, I think it's 3 coins, Medallion coins, I believe, to get free and escape the Raccoon City. So that's what's based this game. I played 3 hours on it, and it's fantastic, awesome game. Pretty terrifying, but believe you me, pick up the army, you have to craft stuff as well, and you have to use like herbs and plants and stuff for your health, or you can mix the herbs as well and can make to get bullets. You have to get the gun, and then you start shooting the zombies, go for their head. So yeah, pretty fun game. I was going to leave this game, pick this game up later, but I decided to pick up on the day, just a day after the release, January 26th of January, and I decided I'll go ahead and buy it. As I say, my games have piled up, my backlog. Alright, and so please check out this game, Resident Evil 2 Remake. To me, if added a bit more details, it's not quite the same as the original. At the start, when they come into the Raccoon City, it looks pretty close to the original. That's all I can say about it. And yeah, they just add a bit more story onto it. I believe I get further onto this game, will be intense, getting closer to the finish. But at the minute, I am completed just only a third of the game, I believe, the story. And so there's a long way to go in this game. And yeah. So having fun, sponsored by Capcom, probably one of their best games brought out from Capcom company themselves, apart from they got the original Street Fighter 2 and the classic Street Fighter came with the Street Fighter 30th anniversary. Didn't do a review on that, but because I believe I hadn't got the special edition Street Fighter figures. Only figure of Street Fighter I have is Rio and Poison, but I don't actually have the 20th anniversary Street Fighter, but I only have the 30th anniversary, and for the PS4. Anyway, I'm not talking about Street Fighter, but I'm just giving you an example. Capcom does Resident Evil, and I believe they do other games as well. And yeah, so please check out this game, Resident Evil 2, the remake for the PS4. I got it for the PS4. I think it's out for the Xbox One as well. All one said the Xbox One looks a lot better, especially if you're playing it on the Xbox One X HD. Looks fantastic. I'm just using the PS4 HD standard. It's not actually on the PS4 Pro, because I don't actually have a PS4 Pro. I believe I'm saving my money, because I believe a PlayStation 5, there's a rumour a PlayStation 5 is coming out. We'll know on the E3 later this year, 2019, to give more update on that. I'll probably do another review video for PlayStation 5, so probably stay tuned for that, probably near around March time. So yeah. Okay, it's picked up the magazine, and it's the print cover of the Retro Gamer magazine, and it's got the lovely art of Leon and Claire herself. I love Claire, she is so adorable. I believe there's another thing I haven't mentioned, Leo, in the original Resident Evil game, he was, he was young, like hard to tell, and the graphics, but were pretty decent on the original PlayStation. But I believe he looks a bit young, Leon. He just looks very young to be in the Resident Evil 2 remake. I felt he should be a little bit older, and but anyway, that's what it is. He just looks like a guy that's just out of uni or a student. But anyway, but Claire done a good job on her. She looks done pretty nice. Let's give a wee quick run at the magazine. As I say, I'll leave the posts up on Instagram, free. It's Instagram JHAnimeGamer, so please check that out. So I can find the page. Just bear with me, guys. Here we go. Here. That is the inside story of it. Alright, here's the post there. There's the guy, Liquor. As you see there, he comes up, the tongue hanging out. Looks pretty cool. I've got a plushie, and this is him here. This is Liquor. I thought it looks so cute. I picked up Liquor, Resident Evil Yeah, we've got the tongue hanging out. Yeah, it looks pretty awesome. Pretty good deal on it. I paid, I think it was $14.99 on Game Store, so it wasn't too bad. And it's a nice merchandise plushie for the Resident Evil fan. I know some of you guys have collected the Resident Evil Limited Edition. Comes with all the with the keys for every door. There's a different colour for each key. I believe there's a purple, green and yellow. Opens all locks, all doors if you're playing the game. I think I've unlocked 2 doors so far in the game, but long way to go in that game. You see it doing the drawing of your man Leon's design. The RPD, that stands for Raccoon Police Department. That's looks pretty cool. This is the original game. This is what it looks like, the original. That's what they do in the remake. Just to give you an idea. The sketch. You can see the Raccoon City building, the police department. It shows well on the camera there. And these are your new faces of the fear. Alright. And yeah. So, PlayStation Jail version was available in 1998 for the Resident Evil 2. Gamecom came out in 1998, it had a 2D version. And yeah, the N64, 1999, they did do a version of a pretty stellar job of the background images. And then Dreamcast in 1999 and GameCube. So those were the games the Resident Evil 2 came out on. But the original PlayStation, to me, it looks fantastic on it, I must say. And there's the drawn art of Claire Bedingfield. Alright. So I'll just give you a quick introduction on the sketches and photos in the JHAnimeGamer magazine. And yeah. So far it's an awesome game. A little bit different. Because it's more advanced nowadays, where the games is more advanced and looks better graphics ways. But and yeah, that's all we can say about the JHAnimeGamer magazine. I've subscribed to that. It comes out post every month, and nice to have a nice cover print. Right, that's my thoughts for the Resident Evil 2 remake for the PS4. And if you're a Resident Evil fan, drop your comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. And I'll be playing this game all week. And other games I'm playing at the minute, Red Dead Redemption 2, as well as Dragon Ball FighterZ and Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. There's other games as well, 3DS games, Super Smash Brothers, and still waiting to get my Switch. I believe I'll be getting my Switch sometime beginning of March instead, because that's when they released the Switch the 3rd of March, so it would be a good time to pick up the 3rd of March. But this is the last game I picked up for this month. I don't think there will be any more games for a while, because I've seen this come out. I believe Dead or Alive 6 is coming out sometime in March, but will I pick it up? I have to wait and see, but for now, that is all the games I'm picking up. So, another game I'd love to dive into, and that is Gods of War, and I still haven't played that. So, as I say, my game is backlogs piled up. And alright, leave your comments down below. Feel free and hit that like button. If you're a Resident Evil fan, what do you make of the Resident Evil 2 remake? I'd love to hear from you. And stay tuned for another video coming up next week, and I will drop a hint later midweek sometime around about that. But that is it for now, folks. Subscribe to my channel, JHAnimeGamer, and I will see you soon. Take care, guys. Have a good one. Happy gaming. Bye.